Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nikke. Alright, let's just quickly do our dailies, and then we need to do the event. So, wipe out, cash out, cash up, daily, weekly, whatever the fuck. We need to do all of those. Okay. Daily, weekly, monthly. $30-day supply. Don't have that, sadly. Alright, cool. Friends, send, receive. Perfect. Let's do recruit. We just do the orange ones for now. I mean, these ones. So like 7 of them that we need. Okay. Can do that. This has to wait for Quincy. Okay, cool. Nikke? Advice? Go through the list.
It is rather peculiar. Lately, I have been unable to get you off my mind. Is there something wrong with me?
Anchor. The... Annie... Wednesday. Nihilister and Rogue. There we go. Cool, that's all of them. We also need to do 5 gifts, so let's do that as well quickly. I guess I can give it to Rogue. Gifts. 1.
May fortune always favor you, Hyrule. I
Two,
have a game that can be played with the. I've
three,
noticed that whenever I meet you. I've noticed
4,
that whenever I meet you. Thank you
5.
so much, Hyroller.
Cool. Now we upgrade one random person. Let me just upgrade you. Perfect. Let's go to the normal shop.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild. Come again if you need anything. Thank you.
Okay, refresh.
Hope you put it to good use. Come again if you need anything.
Oh, we need to buy one more. Fuck. This is expensive. But we have a lot of, so I'll buy it.
Hope you put it to good use.
We have everything in
Nothing
our
there.
just in time, dear
One
client.
of these.
Smart choice.
Have fun shopping. Thank you for coming. Doesn't it feel great spending another successful transaction? Can I help you with any? Doesn't it feel great? Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
Nice, that's another 250. And since we have enough, I'll just buy these as well. Cool. Let's check out the inventory. We can for sure do these. We can for sure do those. Open 700. We are at over 10k. That means we can upgrade. That's good. Let's upgrade someone. I don't know who. Whoever I first see. Senti? We don't have Senti. Okay. Alright, Laplace. Let's go.
I know you've always got my back, Birdie.
So that's done. Outpost. We have to do a dispatch.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
334. Did I add her? I don't think I added her. Oh, I did add her. Never mind. We should unlock another slot, but so far it doesn't matter. We still have a lot of them that we can get later. Okay, I need to claim this one more time. That puts me at 90. And the weekly we are at 60, which gives me another 10 of these. Recruiting Nikke's is not gonna be too hard, but it's gonna take some time. Okay, we have a new season pass. Who's this skin for? I don't even know. Okay, well, I don't want it. Okay, that's fine. We need to do one more, right? What's the easiest one? I guess arena, since we can do it tomorrow.
Welcome to l'arena. The fun
We need to do 5 arenas. Also, it's weekly reset, right? Oh fuck, so we need to do... So it doesn't matter if I do 5, because it's... Wait, what's today? Oh, it's already Tuesday. Never mind, so yeah, we need to do 5. It just reset right now. So I missed the last reset, my bad. Oh well. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I don't think we can win, but I'm gonna try. Doesn't cost much to try. Yeah. We can try one more time. Let's try looking for someone who's like lower rankings. $8,500, let's try this one. I don't know how possible that is. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Diamond 4. Claim. Cool. So that puts me at 100. We can claim that. As for weekly, we still need to do recruit. Arena we'll do tomorrow. And that's enough. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's go for the Phantom Thief Detective. As the wail of the night encroaches, silence falls upon the surroundings. While the rest of the city sleeps, others are only beginning to stir. This breeze has advantages. It covers the sound of my footsteps perfectly. Now then, it's time to undo this evil which has been perpetrated. Hehe, finally I got a new route opened. I wonder where it will lead to. Wherever it is, I hope there are plenty of bottle caps to go around. Alright, time to get moving. Committing evil deeds in such a luxurious place. Is this the item? Shall take it and return it to its rightful owner. This is the price you pay for inflicting pain on others. Phantom picks up a supremely opulent ring. All of a sudden. What the? How'd the alarm get set off? Huh? Who are you? Huh? A thief! Are you an escaped convict? So you're the one who tripped the alarm. What are you talking about? Your barging in here is what set off the alarm. Some thief you are. Don't you know they usually protect expensive items like that with security systems? I'd say you meddled with some expensive property yourself. Huh? Alright. The exit was blocked by that fancy-looking clock. Hehe. Judging by your uniform, my guess is that you escaped from prison. What sort of heinous acts did you... Freeze! Hey, CPU! Ah. Huh? Why isn't the door opening? Hey, over here! We'll go through this opening. This will lead us to a safe place. So unless you feel like getting caught by the police, I suggest you follow me. I'm sorry, but I don't associate with unseemly individuals like yourself. Tch, that's pretty rich coming from a fellow criminal. Anyway, try your best not to get caught. Don't you worry about me. Huh? Why isn't the window opening? Once the alarm is triggered, all the doors and windows are automatically locked. How about it? Feel like coming with me now? I'm not accepting your help, just so you know. I simply happened upon a suitable escape route on my own. Whatever, just hurry. They're gonna force that door open any minute now. Fine. Finally, got it open. Huh? Once Miranda charges in, all she is greeted with is an empty room, and a hall barely big enough for one person to squeeze through. What's that? Is it a ghost or something? Feeling slightly unnerved, I open my eyes ever so slightly. You, who? I want to ask. Who are you? Are you a ghost or a burglar? Great. I finally got him to wake up. Good morning, instructor. We're not ghosts, but thieves. Alright. The Phantom Thief Detective. Alright, let's start with the challenge. It will give me one free ticket. Okay.
Leave it to me. I guess this makes me a good
Nice.
luck, doesn't it?
Alright, shop. Okay, we'll have to buy some of these, but that can wait. Let's enter for now. 1-1. Alright.
Are we going for a swim? Sure, let's
Okay,
go.
so who do we replace? Novel can replace Blank, I suppose.
Need my sleuthing skills?
And then we need to replace Letter with Miranda, no, with Sakura.
Very well. I will
That's
lend you the
70, and then we need 30
organization's
more, so I guess we replace Scar, Noir now
Next to fall under my
with
blade.
Query.
I'll try my best.
Let's go like this. That's good. Alright, that's 100%. Let's go. Standing next to my bed are Quincy and an unfamiliar figure. Hey, sorry for startling you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Phantom Thief, and it is my sacred duty to uphold justice in this place. You look like someone I know. I do. That's the first time I've heard such a thing. After all, I look quite distinctive. Hehehe. Phantom seems to be dressed up and acting like a thief. Might as well play along. Oh, I see. How did he two end up here anyhow? First pass with this escaped convict, a true reprobate, while I was carrying out my just duties. What are you on about? While I was trying to out my new escape route, I ran into this thief trying to pilfer some expensive jewelry. A ring, I believe. You have quite a keen eye. You see, instructor, I was just going on one of my outings, like usual. She's the one who was up to no good. I'm not the one wearing a prison uniform. That's proof enough that you're a lawless criminal. Well, if you want to get technical, I did steal something too. Ta-da! What the? How did I get that from my pocket? Let's see what we have here. A calling card? Tonight, I will take back the items which have caused other undue stress and tears. The Phantom Thief. Well, that explains that weird get-up of yours. Just as Phantom is about to explain herself, a familiar voice rings out from the tunnel Quincy and Phantom took to the commander's room. Arrgh! This tunnel is so narrow! Where in the world does it lead? Holy crap, they followed us all the way here! Phantom, we better get out of here, or else we'll be in a world of trouble. Then again, we might be okay, since the instructor is here. I recognize that voice. Arrgh! Ah, got you. Freeze, ACPU. I'm booking you all on charges of unlawful entry, theft, and resisting arrest. Hello, Miranda. Huh? Commander, what are you doing here? No, it can't be. You're not a criminal mastermind behind all this, are you? Miranda, look around you. I did. And I'm asking you again, are you behind all of this? Of course not. Where are we right now? Is this the criminal's hideout? This is my room. Oh, really? So you're using your own room as a criminal hideout? Sorry, but I'm not a criminal. If you're not a criminal, then what are you? I am the Phantom Thief, a bringer of justice. I helped the downtrodden by returning what was stolen from them by the wicked. Huh? What? Really? Even that ring you took earlier? That's right. That ring is stolen property and must be returned to its rightful owner. I'm not a criminal, unlike you. Well, as you saw earlier, I've got some sticky fingers myself. But the only real reason I ended up in the rehabilitation center is because of my penchant for escaping. Why do you attempt to escape so often? It's more fun that way. Plus, I'm good at it. At this point, I'm used to the life at the rehabilitation center anyway. Uh-huh. Just a minute. Are you saying that you strive to uphold justice? That's right. No way! You're doing the same work as me! Are you a member of the police by any chance? Huh? Phantom looks at me with an ambivalent expression, and I quietly shake my head in response. No. As I mentioned earlier, I am a thief. I help those who have been wronged and return what was taken from them. No kidding. I also help citizens retrieve lost property. Our jobs are pretty much identical, when you think about it. Is that right? Totally. You said you want to return that ring to its rightful owner, right? That's right. In that case, since we are in the same line of work, I'll help you. I will be a Phantom Thief along with you. Things are really starting to get interesting. Becoming a Phantom Thief isn't that easy. Today is a perfect example. In the eyes of others, we may appear to be common criminals pilfering others' property. Are you sure you can handle that kind of heat? Also, how are you so sure I'm on the right side of the law simply because I say I am? Taking back stolen items from a thief isn't stealing. If you're indeed a righteous thief, then I'll give you a chance to prove it. And if you're a common criminal, then I'll arrest you. How about that? At first glance, I thought Miss Miranda was this bit thick in the head. But she's pretty sharp. As for this escaped convict, me, you're under arrest. But wait!
My blade shall not be made light of.
The organization will be proud of this outcome.
So let me get this straight. You are an assistant to the Phantom Thief? That's right. How else did you think she was able to make a clean getaway to reach the commander's room? Oh, and this outfit is an intentional ruse to trick people. Okie dokie. It is a bit conspicuous though, so you should think about wearing something else. Huh? That didn't make much convincing. Why wouldn't I believe you? It's a police officer duty to listen and trust the citizens they serve. Even those wearing prison uniforms? If that's what we are doing is just, then you can be considered a righteous thief as well, Quincy. Is justice the only factor in this equation? That's right. We'll live by justice and die by justice. For we are the thieves of justice. Oh, cool name. Gotta go tell Polly and Query about this. Wait, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Huh? Why not? Thieves are supposed to keep their identities a secret. Huh? Oh, really? We must seek justice behind the scenes. Very fitting for the thieves of justice. Exactly, so this has to be kept from the poly and query. What you are going to be doing is quite different from your role as a police officer, so you must keep your identity a secret. Huh? That sounds like we have to deceive them. Not at all. This little organization of ours is only being formed as a temporary basis for this mission, so don't worry too much. Once we safely return this ring to its owner, and it's proven to you that I'm a figure of justice, will be done. Is that right? Then I don't see any problem with it. I look forward to working with you both. I'm not entirely sure how we got here, but I look forward to working with you as well. As am I, the great Phantom Thief's assistant. All three of the Nikke's turn and look at me simultaneously. Huh. Yeah, me too. So, where are my clothes? What do you mean? You just said we need to stay undercover, right? If that's the case, I can hardly be walking around in my police uniform. I'll need a nice Phantom police outfit. And Quincy needs a different outfit too. Otherwise, Polly and Query are liable to arrest her. That makes sense. I'll lend you some of my spare clothes fits. Okay, wouldn't it attract more attention if we were all wearing the same clothes? Fine, then I'll do what I typically wear for infiltration. It won't catch anyone's eye, so it's good for mobility. I'm sure you'll like it. Oh, really? I suppose I'll have to trust the Great Phantom. Don't lie. You're like being called out. Hardly. Anyway, today isn't exactly the best time for this, so let's meet tomorrow at midnight. Tell the owner of this ring to meet us too. Okay, got it. Phantom heads out through the window. Quincy leaves through the hole in the corner, and Miranda heads through the door. This is my room. Don't I gotta say? 2 suspects and police officer passed through here. All 3 of them disappeared without a trace, along with the item. I believe we've got ourselves a case.
I will send you off without pain. I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Hey, how do I look? Like a phantom. Thank you. It's the first time I've worn something like this, so I'm a bit nervous. I've got a mask on though, so there's no way anyone will know it's me. How come you still have the ACPU logo on your shirt? Because I'm part of the ACPU. Doesn't it defeat the purpose of hiding your identity? But I'm ultimately a part of the ACPU. If there's a citizen in need and they don't realize I'm a police officer, that would be awful. Huh. Well, at least it doesn't stand out too much. I doubt most people will even notice it. Anyway, how do I look? It looks a bit skimpy. Yeah, they're a bit tight. Guess we can chalk it up to a difference in our body shape. Still, it does look pretty great, don't you think? Yeah, no one will arrest you looking like that. 2 people with masks and odd outfits. 1 person in a skin-tight bodysuit. Their outfits are far too conspicuous. If it were me, I would arrest them without a second thought. Monsieur, brought something for you as well. But I'm not sure if it's the size that will fit you. Oh, I'm fine. At least put this cape on, so you look like you're on the same team as us. Can I have a mask instead? Why do you need a mask? Because I would like to hide my face. This is where we're supposed to meet the owner of the ring. Alright. I'll stand guard. I'll scout the potential escape routes. Just don't make yourself too noticeable. Soon after, an elderly man starts to walk towards the alley. Oh, hello! Is this the person we're waiting for? That's right. Here, I brought the ring you mentioned. Thank you. Is there a problem? This isn't my ring. What? Then again, the fact that it was displayed out in the open, I knew something is off. Is it fake? No, it's completely different. The color, the size, everything. Is this not the address that you mentioned? This is the neighbor's address. You should have gone to 602, not 601. I see. I have a question. This ring you're looking for, does it really belong to you? Oh, it most certainly does. I made it for my wife before my retirement. I poured my heart and the soul into that ring. It's very precious to me. The materials used were quite valuable as well. If something of yours was stolen, you should file a report with the police. Why didn't you? I have, several times in fact. But the man who took it from me has connections with the police. And so my reports were never filed. That's a scam. I've put you through enough already. I'm happy to let sleeping dogs lie and consider a ring lost. No, we can't allow that. Miranda, we are the thieves of justice. We never give up. And besides, we have to hold these corrupt police officers accountable. But you're right, Miranda. We can't allow ourselves to be hoodwinked by a counterfeit ring. Our pride is on the line. We've got to redeem ourselves. When you hadn't suggested it, this was precisely what I was planning on doing. The only thing is, leaving a calling card in the same place twice is a risky position. You two better leave now. No way! Police officer never abandons a citizen in need. We are here to help, and we are staying. Did you just say police? She means more like a metaphorical sense. She likes the colors of a phantom police officer. Oh, I see. This sounds like a real adventure. Count me in. I've already cleared a route through the sewers on the other side of the alley. Besides, you left your calling card in the wrong place. When I send it through the right place this time, it will be the same as sending it for the first time. There's no danger at all. Very well. I see no amount of convincing will dissuade you. So be it. I, together with my associates, will find your ring. Really? Thank you so much. Just stay safe out there. Don't you worry. We are the thieves of justice. The ones who uphold justice. The next morning, we'll leave a calling card at the correct address. Okay.
Sleuthing skills activate!
Let's go.
Next.
Fancy a drink?
Tonight, the Phantom Thieves will retrieve this real item, which was caused the rightful owner so much distress. Thieves of Justice. That sounds so cool. Thanks. Don't you think there's an issue with the spelling? Alright. I didn't run a spell check yet. Just a moment. Tonight, we Phantom Thieves will retrieve the real item, which has caused the rightful owner so much distress. Thieves of Justice. Done. Now that we know the proper address, there's no room for any confusion. Setting aside a matter of spelling for the time being. How in the world do you mix up the addresses? It was an honest mistake. How do you send these calling cards? It's very simple. Follow me. Phantom produces several copies of the calling card she just wrote. First, you fold it in half, then fold the top in a triangle. Like this and like this, and then you toss it towards the open window. The folded up calling card floats limply through the air, then peters out and tumbles on the ground before reaching the window. Let me try. Up, up, and away. Darn, so close. A little bit further, and it would have made it. Go easier with the next one. Hey, what's up with you two? I'll just stand there and watch. Oh, sorry. I'll try one now. What do you do with the ones that fall to the ground? We need to pick them up. Otherwise, they'll be littering the streets. Yeah, the Thieves of Justice wouldn't be caught dead being litter bugs. Instructor, I'm just thinking out loud here. But do you think the main reason she picks them up is to avoid embarrassment? I think you've hit the nail on the head. Good morning. Miranda, you're late. Sorry, I overslept. You overslept? Are you sick? No, I'm fine. I was up late taking care of something important, that's all. Something important? Oh, are you talking about that incident where that alarm went off on a house two days ago? You did finish that report, didn't you? Ah. You mean you haven't finished it? Actually, I can understand why you haven't. There seems to be more to that incident than meets the eye. What do you mean? I'll take it from here. Jeez, you scared me. 2 nights ago, I responded to a call and visited a house. Earlier that morning, the homeowner had received a calling card from someone referring to themselves as Phantom. While they initially didn't make much of it, they eventually decided to install a security system. Then, at a little past midnight, the alarm system went off and a police officer was dispatched to the house. Miranda, you were that officer, were you not? Correct. I was the one who responded to the call. Something just doesn't seem right, however. When I arrived, neither the 2 criminals nor you were anything to be seen. Where do you go, Miranda? The criminals attempt to flee, so I gave chase. How did you go about that? There was no sign of a forced exit. The criminals appear to have dug a tunnel to gain entrance, so I followed them through it. Is that so? Where did the tunnel lead? Just a moment. What does any of this have to do with tonight's assignment? It may not be directly related, but it's necessary to obtain a fuller picture of the case. Miranda didn't get a good look at the criminals. That's the full picture. We're still in the middle of writing a report, so if you want any more details, you can refer to the other documents we have. Very well. I'll move on to what we need to do tonight. First, the criminal in this case refers to themselves as Phantom. Are you okay, Miranda? Yes, I'm fine. This Phantom character is the one causing all this trouble. Usually they operate alone, but this time they appear to be working in cahoots with an entire group of thieves. This morning they sent out another calling card to the neighboring house. Why would they do that? I'm wondering the same thing myself. Also query. Yes, you're talking to a towel. I'm over here. Huh? But it's so soft. That's not you? Our goal is to protect the item that the thieves are after, and if possible, catch them in the act. I've been told this precious artifact must not fall into criminals' hands. That's impossible. Sorry, what do you mean? Oh, I meant, if possible, it's unacceptable. We'll capture the criminals for sure. Ah, I see, that's the spirit. Nice. We'll give it our best shot tonight. Sounds great. But can I have the day off by any chance? Huh? What are you talking about? This is all taking place tonight. I know. That's precisely why I want to rest today. Excuse me? I'm afraid I don't quite understand. Is there a new case, perhaps? It's often difficult to fully comprehend Miranda and her actions, so I wouldn't worry about it too much, Noble. However, I must ask you, Miranda, why do you want to opt out of today of all days? Whenever we've had an important assignment, you've jumped at the opportunity. That's because I made a promise to a citizen. Promised them I would find some lost property of theirs. That's why I'm requesting to be excused from this assignment. That's the reason. Then you are not excused, huh? Because I consider the police work as well. You're not being excused, you're simply working on another assignment. In the meantime, I'll work with Query and Novel on this matter. Holy, I don't think this is a good idea. We have no idea how many of these thieves there really are. You may not know their numbers, but it would be foolish for us to throw all of our manpower at them. Doing that would only put the criminals on high alert. Alright. I'm a fan of this approach. It's very prudent. With that said, let's plan this out carefully and strategize. Thank you, Polly. Complete my mission, uphold justice, and make the ACPU proud. Glad to hear it. We have full faith in you.
I'll show you all what a Nikke detective can do.
Fancy a drink?
Is everyone here? Here. Present and accounted for. We are bound to succeed. Oh, my ears. It's good to see you full of enthusiasm. Did you receive some good news today? I sure did. Polly gave me permission to proceed with my being a thief. told Polly. Yep. She gave me the go-ahead, and happily so. Are we talking about the same Polly? Sure, Polly at the ACPU. No way. Hold up. If the police are on our side now, then we're totally secure, right? Who knows, maybe we'll end up getting a Good Samaritan award. I have a question though. What is it? Also reliable thievish police? Novel and the entire ACPU are dead set on capturing the thieves of justice. Someone with allegiance to both sides, what should I do? Huh. Should I help retrieve the ring, then arrest you? But if there are other criminals out there, why should you all be the ones getting arrested? Have you ever considered the possibility that you would get arrested first, Miranda? Why would I get arrested? I'm a police officer. That's not what most people would think looking at you now. They would think you were a thief. But I've got my SCPU logo right here. Anyway, it's good to know that the police are preparing on their end as well. Thanks for the intel, Miranda. No problem. This is basic stuff for a member of Thieves of Justice. Now, I want you to go back to the police station. Huh? What do you mean? You said it yourself. You're a police officer. And the police are hot on our tail. You're right, I'm a police officer. But I also belong to the Thieves of Justice. Miranda, what we're trying to say is that if you stay with us, there's a high chance other people might take it the wrong way. Think about it. If the police are after us, and you suddenly show up acting like a thief, your fellow law enforcement friends will consider you a traitor. They'll say you've collaborated with criminals. You better get back to your post before things turn ugly for you. No, it's okay. Wally and Curie would never think like that. Good grief, it's like talking to a brick wall. Miranda. Yes. In the end, even if it means being a thief, you want to uphold justice, right? Yeah, that's right. Fine. I'm familiar with that feeling, so I'll make an exception and allow you to join us. With one caveat. If anything happens to us, we're all on our own. And have to take responsibility for our own actions. Got that? Got it. If anyone else wants to bow out, now's your chance. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a bit worried, but... What the heck, I've already prepared my escape route. I'm in. I would like to bow, knew it, we are all thick as thieves, so no one wants to back out. If we're gonna do this, then let's go... all the way. Glad to be working with you. I guess my decision has been made for me.
I'll make it quick. Was it this way? Reloading.
Alright, and now to the closing cutscene.
This with my eyes closed.
Alright, I'll go over the details of the plan. Having been to the neighborhood house already, I'm somewhat familiar with the layout of the room in question. The house is essentially divided into two main areas, which we'll call A and B. We'll be splitting into two separate groups. Okay, who wants to go with me? Going with Phantom seems like really it would carry out so much serious risks. But going with Miranda... me, I'll go with you. Oh my goodness, instructor, you're so eager. I know you were that into me. Alright then, instructor, and I will team up. Alright, sounds good. You're less likely to get caught if you are together with Quincy. Sure. Does that mean you're now a team, Phantom? That's right. Alright, got it. Quincy and you will take care of Area E, and Miranda and I will take care of Area B. Okay. Now, I'll tell you all the most important bits. Our primary goal is to retrieve the ring. If any of us find it, we are to leave immediately. Roger. Our secondary goal is to avoid revealing our identities as much as we can. What Miranda has told us, the police are attempting to apprehend us. We must try our best not to be seen or caught. Just a sec, I have a question. If you got the ring in front of me, but then I see the police coming from around the corner, what should I do? Oh, I've got the answer. I've got this one. Very well. What do you answer, Miranda? First, you take the ring. Okay. Then you turn around and hug the police. What? Why in the world would you do that? Because the officer is likely to be either Query or Polly. You'll naturally be overjoyed to see them. That wasn't exactly the most helpful answer, but it did give me an idea of what to do. Run away immediately. I'm glad it was helpful. Now then, let's discuss how to infiltrate the building. I'll handle the entrance to the Area A. I've already got a route prepared. Are you intending to dig in a tunnel, even though there's a perfectly usable window? You both know that what happened with the locking windows last time. Ah, fair point. Very smart, Quincy. You ought to try to learn from your past mistakes more. However, since you just paid me a lovely compliment, I won't press the matter. How are you going to enter Area B? Through the window, naturally. And if it's locked? Don't you worry. The night breeze will show me the way. Sounds a bit vague, but cool at the same time. She really doesn't learn. Are there any other questions? No, nope. Would anyone even listen to me if I did? Good. Thanks to Quincy's reconnaissance, we were able to confirm that the target is preparing to flee. We shouldn't run into any unexpected surprises. We'll begin infiltration in 2 hours. And with that, we are done. Let's go mission, claim these. Let's go shop and buy 4 of these. Cool. And that should be enough for 20 pulls for Quincy. Is that the only one I can recruit? Yes. Alright, first 10 pull. Nothing. Second 10 pull. Nothing. That's fucking terrible. Alright, well, I'm saving up the next one. Yeah. I'll do that tomorrow. That's another pull. Nice, we should do that, I guess. And with that, we are done. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.